Hello everyone!
I'm Giovana from Brazil.
And I'm Sandra from the Philippines, and today we're going to talk about housing in Aarhus.
So Denmark is not really the cheapest country to live in, but if you're a student, it's possible to find good housing with a reasonable price, especially through the AU housing, which assists you in finding it. It's much easier and convenient because they pretty much take care of everyone for you. So this is a great option. And there are many options. For example, I live in a dorm with a shared kitchen and a bathroom. We have shared house options that you share like with 5 to 6 people, right? And Sandra lives in her own place.
Yes, so I live in a studio apartment, which is also an option if you prefer that. So I have my own space, which has its own kitchen and bathroom as well. But if you're not particular about having your own kitchen and bathroom, you also have the option to have an apartment that's shared with one other person. So that's they refer to that as a room in a shared apartment, wherein you have your own rooms, but then you share the kitchen and the bathroom with just one other person. So most of these houses we got through AU housing, but then we also have some program mates who found housing on their own, which is an option for you. And there are a lot of ways to do that. You can look at the private market. You can use, there are a lot of Facebook groups to help you find housing.
Yes,
so
true.
You will have a lot of options, but I have to admit I did like the fact that our place came from AU housing because the apartments also come furnished.
Yes, so you don't have to think about that, and if anything is damaged, you just go to the international center and they can replace it for you. And we forgot the dorms that are like shared kitchen but private bathrooms, so you also have this dorm option, and it's a lot of good options.
Now, another thing you have to consider when you're choosing your house is the location, which really depends on your personal preference. So we have some program mates who live quite close to the university, where we most have our classes, and we have some people who live close to the city, like Giovana.
Yay! And when we say it's up to your preference, it's really like the case, because for instance, Aarhus is quite a small city. You can get around with like the further place would be like 25 minutes, 30 minutes biking. Talking in bike terms because I'm biking here, and we'll talk about this in the next episode, by the way. But I mean, it is like the north of the city, Skyby, Hiskov is not super close to the city center. So I specified in my application, which is something, if you have this preference, like I want to be super close to the university because I don't want to have to bike or get the bus every day, like whatever, you put it there. Or if you really, really want to be in the city center, which is what I wanted, you put in the application, you have a little box where you can specify even the name of the dorm. If you already know, like I want to stay in this dorm, and you put there as a first option. And so close to the university, we have dorms that are even like inside the university campus. And up north, we have a lot of classmates living in Skyby and Hiskov. And we're gonna put a little map here so you can have a little idea of the housing locations.
And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to know more, check out the Mundus journalism website.
And don't forget to check our blue book as well.
And that's it for today. Until next time. Bye!